It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I really, really, really thank y'all for tuning in. For the ones who gonna be here, thank you. All my new supporters, I appreciate y'all. Let's get to it, man. Take my little energy drink. Hope y'all doing good out there. Let's get this intro going, man. We got a good episode. Oh shit. Got a good episode for y'all. Thanks to my big bro. Salute to my big bro for the salute to my big bro for the idea for the show, man. Cause yeah, man, I wasn't even up on this, bro. Put me on this topic, and salute to you, bro, for real. Let's see, boom, boom. All right, we're gonna play this thing. First, let me share this thing, man. Let me share this thing, man. Let's go. Let me share it. Hold up. Huh? Yeah. Not too much, but yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Thank you. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Thank you for tuning in or on the early tune in. Let's get it, man. Let's play this intro. Domino's new spice. I hope y'all are ready for this one, man. Salute to my bro for this for the idea for the show tonight, man. For put me on this topic. Salute the bro, man.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking past. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the race and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
What's good, y'all? What's good, man? This your big homie, Big Bad A, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. First off, everybody hit the like button, man. Please hit the like button as you come in. Don't do me like that. Hit that like button. But first off, we got a very important topic tonight. Very important. Very important. And like I said at the beginning of my live, salute to my bro for putting me on this topic, man, because I didn't know nothing about this, man. I wasn't even really, I'm real tired, man. I've been working all week, so I was just relaxing today. I played the game for about a couple hours, and I just chilled today. I've been cooking and eating and chilling, bro, and sleeping. I've been real tired, so I wasn't even gonna do this episode, but thank God, bro, put me on this topic, and I gotta talk about it. So how many of y'all heard what's going on in Italy? Has anybody out here heard what's going on in Italy right now? Y'all hit that like button for me too, man. Don't be a hater. Hit the like button. So right now, if you haven't heard what's going on in Italy, they basically shut Italy down. Italy basically has been shut down because protests. Thank you, SS. Thank you so much. You're not hip to it. Okay, boom. So I wasn't hip to this either. Thank you so much, SS, for that donation, sweetheart. I appreciate you, and I'm thankful, and I'm grateful. Seriously. Because times are rough right now, and I'm so thankful. So thank you for that donation. I want y'all to understand something, because this just got placed on my table. And I had to go down the rabbit hole and do my due diligence. So they're not talking about this on the mainstream media. They're not talking about this on mainstream media. They're not talking about this anywhere on the news. They're not talking about this nowhere. If it wasn't for my big brother, I wouldn't even have known about this. So bro put me on this. Salute to you. For real, salute to you, because that's what we're here for too, man. We're all supposed to have our ears to the streets, and we all supposed to share information with each other, man. That's what the internet is for. That's what this is for. That's what social media, that's what phones, that's what communication is for. It's not just for you to have information to stick to yourself and this and that. It's not to blurt everything out on the internet. That's not what it's for. But the internet is supposed to be used to pass on information. That's what the internet was created for. So let's pass information in real time, yo. So just yesterday, in the last couple of days, the Prime Minister of Italy. Let me show y'all. Because I don't want to speak out of turn. And I don't want to say nothing wrong because I'm not a liar nor a capper. But we're going to get to the bottom of this. And I'm going to show y'all some shit that you're not going to see anywhere on your media. So let's go, man. And first and foremost, YouTube. I'm not an anti-Semite. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not Semitic. I am non-denominational with y'all's political bullcrap. First and foremost, Big Baddy has nothing to do with no side of political, racial biases or anything. I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not pro none. I'm not none. I'm just a non-biased reporter, and this is what we're gonna report on tonight. So for those who tune in, you will be blessed with the truth of what's going on right now in Italy. For those who don't tune in, it is what it is. But I gotta touch on this because this is I'm the only one who's gonna be on YouTube with this. Seriously, I know I'm for a fact gonna be the only one on YouTube right now with this. So let's get it, man.
Italy is done with Israel, and Prime Minister Meloni wants them expelled from the United Nations. Italy says Israel's government has shown no humanity to the people of Gaza and that Netanyahu should immediately be arrested and tried for war crimes. With the Italian defense minister saying that if Netanyahu comes to Italy, that he will personally arrest Netanyahu. Israel came out and says that these are anti-Semitic comments from the Italians and that Italy worrying about Gaza is anti-Semitic. Italy has also banned all weapon sales to Israel and is drawing up some tariffs and sanctions to hit the Israeli economy. This is where Maloney brought up Israel and the United Nations, saying that Netanyahu's lack of compassion to basic children in Gaza is against everything the United Nations was founded and stands for, and that Netanyahu is a current war criminal that is awaiting trial. So she says because of these factors, as of now, Israel should not be in the United Nations and should not have a vote. Netanyahu says kicking out the only Jewish country, Italy, is done with Israel.
So that's where we are right here. The Prime Minister of Italy is putting her foot down based on what's happening between Palestine and Israel, that conflict. See, that conflict between Palestine and Israel has been going on for the last couple years now. We all been witnessing it. If you ain't been witnessing it, I watched multiple videos of the Israelis blowing up buildings in Palestine. I've been watching multiple attacks. I've been witnessing a lot of stuff. Now, we also did see when Palestine was shooting those rockets across the border into Israel. We saw that. That was what the Palestinians were doing. We saw that. We seen them shooting rockets over the border, but we also saw America with the Iron Dome of defense using to protect Israel, and most of those rockets were intercepted and blocked. So even though they had the galls and the gumption to attack Israel, America came and stood up to Israel's defense, and most of those attacks were deterred based on American interception. So after that attack happened, Israel started going stupid, and they started putting, you don't remember those device, the radio bombs, the phone, the cell phones that were given to those people over there, and they were detonating them. There was a lot of things happening. There's a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of things happening, and people are starting to not like it. See, the reason why there's such a big campaign to promote, thank you SS for your support, sweetheart. The reason why there's such a big campaign to promote and allow these people to do these things is because when you want to do something, you need to be justified and sanctified. When you want to do something, you need to be righteously justified to do it. So this is the reason why we see the campaign going around where everybody's so promoting this specific country that starts with an I, or city. It's not even a country, it's a state, matter of fact. Everybody's running around promoting this state that starts with an I, and they're all pro-I. And they're running around promoting this and professing this, and the reason why is because they're getting paid handsomely to promote what the agenda of them they're getting paid. So I'm not for or against nobody, but what I'm saying is, if you can see what's going on, it's not hard to understand. It's not hard to understand. Now, let me keep going through these videos because I don't want to let too much of my commentary get... Oh shit, hold up. I don't want to let too much of my commentary muddle the facts. Let's go.
I think
so this right here, this is yes, of course it's by design, man. Of course. I'm about to show y'all something. So that's the kids in Italy. Hold on. That's the kids in Italy bouncing in protest, talking about he who doesn't jump is a Zionist, right? Which I ain't got nothing against Zionists and no problem with nobody, but this is what the protesters are saying. So they're all protesting against these people. You know what I'm saying? They're protesting against them. Now,
you know why you're not gonna see this on many
let's go. Watch this, y'all.
mainstream media? Because this will let you know that it's possible. The whole of Italy is shut down. What are you gonna do when the whole country goes on strike? What are you gonna do? Take a leaf from us against them. And there's more of us. If we stop paying bills, we stop paying taxes, and stop following their rules, what are you gonna do? Italy, I'm proud of you. You stuck together and you kept it strong. So for the people that don't know, Italy are protesting on behalf of Gaza. They're saying that the Italian government have been supporting Israel, and it's wrong. See, America, England, any country that claims that they're trying to help and make the world a better place, sometimes you have to take a stance, and sometimes you have to fight.
So $1.3 million people in protest. 1.3 million people in protest right here. 1.3 million people in protest. People are people are tired of the bullshit. Let me just say that. Look, this is a dude going in an Italian store telling the people to boycott and stop buying the food. I'm not for this stuff, but I'm showing y'all what's going on in Italy right now. I'm not for this stuff. I'm not against this stuff. I'm showing y'all, reporting what's going on right now in Italy. No, that's not right now. I'm not even gonna play that one. That's in May.
What are we talking about?
I'm not playing that. That was in May. We're gonna stay current.
OG?
But see, this is what I'm not for. They're saying, they're talking about Wake Up America and all this stuff. See, let me explain something to y'all. We're not united nowhere near united in America for us to try to do anything on a protest level. We're not united. So what'll happen is everybody will get together and some sub-cell or terrorist group will do something stupid while everybody's joined together. We're not unified enough in America to do anything. We're not, bro. I'm not even gonna be blinded by this shit. I'm not being pessimistic, but here in America, we're not unified enough to do anything. We're not. All right, but let me show y'all what Giorgia Meloni is saying about Africa. Watch this. This is the Prime Minister of Italy. This is the woman who's standing up against Buddy and them. Listen what she's saying about Africa, y'all.
Africans and move them to Europe. The solution is not to take Africans and move them to Europe. The solution is to free Africa from certain Europeans who exploit it and allow these people to live off what they have. This is called the CFA franc, a colonial currency that France prints for 14 African nations, and by virtue of which it exploits the resources of this nation. This is a child working in a gold mine in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is one of the poorest nations in the world. For Burkina Faso, which has gold, France prints colonial currency. In return, it demands that 50% of everything Burkina Faso exports ends up in the coffers of the French treasury. The gold that this child crawls into a tunnel to extract mostly ends up in the coffers of the French state. The solution is not to take Africans and move them to Europe. The solution is to free Africa from certain Europeans who exploit it and allow these people to live off what they have. This is called the CFA franc, a colonial currency that France prints for 14 African nations, and by virtue of which it exploits the resources of this nation. This is a child working in a gold mine in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is one of the poorest nations in the world. For Burkina Faso, which has gold, France prints colonial currency. In return, it demands that 50% of everything Burkina Faso exports ends up in the coffers of the French treasury. The gold that this child crawls into a tunnel to extract mostly ends up in the coffers of the French state.
Do you hear what she said? These people are robbing, raping, and pillaging Africa. Have been and continue to do it. And they created, we have allowed people to come in our homes, take everything from us, give us a fake lifestyle, give us some fake money, and control us with it. We've allowed this. We've allowed this. Thank you, little grandma, for the GGs, brother. We've allowed them to come into our land, steal our land from us. Thank you for your GGs, little grandma. I appreciate you. We've allowed this. We don't need no fucking franc. We don't need nothing these people got. That's why I love Brother Ibrahim Traore so much. Brother Ibrahim Traore is kicking those bastards out and trying to do everything on his own. You know, don't. Shit is messed up, bro.
Breaking news, Italy is now threatening Israel. In a blast from the past, the Italians are now cutting ties with Israel and now threatening them if they do not end the war in Gaza. Today, Italy's defense minister said that if the Gaza war doesn't stop, Italy will ask the United Nations to take action. And Prime Minister Meloni called Netanyahu today, telling him the war must stop or else. The Israelis are saying that this is an act of anti-Semitism attacking the only Jewish state in the world, and he says that Israel has a right to defend itself. But Italy says that the crisis in Gaza has gone beyond a war, and that the Israelis no longer have a right to the Palestinian territory. Italy has not recognized Palestine yet, but they're making steps towards this and probably will do it very soon. Now, the Italian stance has always been to wait for other EU members to recognize Palestine, and then they will right away. And as European tensions with Israel start to rise, it looks like it's only a matter of time before Italy recognizes Palestine. The Italians have an arms embargo to Israel and several small-level sanctions, as well as some trade tariffs. Italy is now joining Germany and going after Israel, which is a very interesting sentence that I thought I would never say. Breaking news, Italy is now...
See, this is what y'all gotta understand. This is what y'all gotta understand. This is why I don't get excited when I see certain things. Oh, this person, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this. If you paid attention to what he said, Italy is joined with Russia. First off, I ain't got no problem with Russia. Thank you, SS, for that gift, sweetheart. I ain't got no problem with Russia. I ain't got no problem with Italy. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I'm just a prisoner of war caught in between this shit. But let me say something. If you know anything about the world is a stage. The world is a stage. So we can't trust everything we see going on in the world stage. We can't. You can't trust everything you see going on. I'm not saying what we see ain't what we see. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. These people have been trying to set up a war for a long time. And this looks like the type of shit that sets up wars. This looks like the type of stuff that is like dropping a Mentos in the Coca-Cola bottle. This looks like a Mentos about to get dropped in the Coke in the soda bottle. That's what this looks like to me. I'm not trusting this all the way. I'm not trusting this all the way. We just coming into 2026, y'all. Are they trying to push us into something so big and so drastic that we can't get out of? Facts, bro. If you was here, you could tap, but you know, hey. Look.
I don't know what they are doing.
Watch this. Watch this, y'all.
Breaking news.
So we see that, like I said, we see that shit going on where it seems like political big figureheads are going back and forth, right? But just like in America with all those, exactly, SS, just like in America with all those illegal immigrants that were allowed and transported into America, with those illegal immigrants that were allowed and transported in America by the millions, systematically by the millions, a lot of those people we know were criminals and a lot of those people we know were terrorists. So when we see and we know this, systematically we know that there was terrorists and criminals being spread around our countries. Watch this shit. This is in Christmas, a few days ago, December, right before the New Year, in Italy, where they're doing the protest. Like I said to y'all, these people in Italy are supposedly protesting for Palestine, for some things that are happening against them and over there. So they're not against Islamic people. They're protesting for those Islamic people who are suffering. So let me show you. I'm about to show you some Islamic people that are in Italy trying to cause issues, trying to cause things. And just like we know, these sails that were placed all around could potentially stir up and potentially do bullshit. It only took a few jokers to do the 9/11 attacks. It only took a few people to cause great terror. So what you got to understand is we are not safe nowhere around the world because there was people sprinkled all around that are not supposed to be where they are, and they're ready to cause and create havoc. Let me show y'all something. So look, it says a Muslim decides to disturb Christian celebration before Christmas, but loudly reciting Quran verses. Watch this shit. The Christian people are gonna be doing some type of religious ceremony in front of this Christmas tree, and this dude's gonna come disturb them intentionally on some evil ass. I'm a Muslim and I don't like what y'all are doing, so let me insert my bullshit into your shit. Let me say this. I'm not an anti-Muslim, but let me say this. I wouldn't, as no matter what religious belief I am, I would not come around and go anti what other people are. When people celebrate Christmas, when I was around people on Christmas, I said happy Christmas to people, Merry Christmas to people, just out of respect for them. I'm not going to disrespect nobody else's culture based on my opposite beliefs. That is a bigot, that is a racist, and that is a terroristic person who thinks what they believe is only and most important. That is not right. Just because even if you believe in the right thing, you don't have the right to override what somebody else is doing. That's why even though I present y'all the truth, I don't say forget what y'all are doing, because I respect everybody else's rights and beliefs, because we all have the right to do what the hell we want to do. So let me show y'all what's going on.
خليها تكميل ثم أروح إن شاء الله. I will go إن شاء الله recite some Quran. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم. تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون. جزاكم الله خير. إخوة مسلمون، الحمد لله نحن في روم برودرز في الله ميلان نقرأ قرآن. We recite the Quran. الحمد لله. And I don't know what they are doing.
Look, the bitch ass nigga said, I don't know what they are doing. So since you don't know what they're doing, you want to come intrude and impede and be disrespectful and come sing some Muslim stuff at a Christian celebration. That is the total disrespect of these Islamic terroristic people. They feel like what they believe in is more valid than everybody else, just like anybody who believes your Christian faith is more valid. All that is terroristic. You have to give people the right to believe in the God they believe in, even though it's bullshit or not. You get what I'm saying? Even if a nigga worships a piece of wood, I'm not going to tell him nothing but, hey, that's wrong, and that's all I'm going to tell him. I'm not going to say, hey, don't worship that. I'm going to say, hey, that's wrong, and I'm going to keep it pushing. That's it. I'm not arguing with nobody. Like I said, I don't even like to talk religion because that is the dividing factor in humanity. But as you see, this dude is trying to cause problems in this Christian Christmas ceremony, and that's disrespectful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Pure disrespect. Just like when the those lame ass Hebrew Israelites go out in the middle of the street and say, everybody who's not a Hebrew Israelite can kiss my butt, and you're all bad, and y'all are all whack, and everybody's whack, and if you're not a Hebrew Israelite, you're not nothing. That is bull crap. Hebrew Israelite is bull crap. So all that people thinking they're better than somebody because they don't believe in what they believe in, that's tribalistic bull crap. And that's why we'll never get united here in America, because there's so much tribalism bull crap. But let me just show you the terroristic tactics that are being implemented over there in Italy, because people are starting to protest. See, when you start protests, you have to have a loser come in to distract, to take away from what the protest is really about. Let's go. Let me show y'all. Stupid losers over there trying to take away from the message.
Today, Italy has breaking news. The story shaking Europe tonight. Italy is threatening to walk.
Hold on, before I show you that one, I'm gonna show you this.
Could this be?
How do you come into someone's country and you try to blow it up? How do you come into someone's country and you bring your culture and everything that you know is horrible into that country? This news is about a man called Mohammed Adib from Pakistan who tried to blow up a building, a government building in Florence, Italy. Thankfully, he was caught on time and he did not succeed in blowing up this building. His reason for doing this is to cause panic and to put people's lives in danger. Imagine being in a country illegally and deciding to bring danger to the people of that country. What if they were wicked? Would you have been in that country? No. Mohammed has been deported back to Pakistan, where he's from.
Hold on. What did I just tell y'all? These small terror cells are causing issues in places where people are trying to do things. See, when you have a righteous group trying to stand up against war, see, this is a righteous thing they're doing in Italy. The protest they're doing in Italy is righteous. They're all staying home. They're saying these people ain't even left their houses and shit. They're supposedly not even going to work, not even doing nothing. They staying at home. And guess what? That's honorable because nobody wants to keep hearing about war. Let me explain to y'all something about war that will disprove all the bull crap that they try to preach. They use reason to justify going to war, right? And then once we go into another country to go to war, let me explain to you something. Every neighborhood, no matter what state, country, or continent in the world you live in, every neighborhood has good people and has bad individuals. Every neighborhood has good individuals and bad individuals, right? So could you imagine in your neighborhood, like you know some bad individuals in your neighborhood. You might know one nigga who shot somebody. You might know one nigga who sells drugs. You might know one nigga who robbed somebody. You might know one dude who's hard on women. So you know some bad individuals. But let me explain to you something. Just because you have a couple of bad or a few bad individuals in your neighborhood, does that mean your neighborhood deserves to be bombed? Listen to what I just asked you. Answer my question. Just because you have a few bad people in your neighborhood, does that mean your neighborhood should be bombed? How can you feel justified to bomb a building, a place, a facility where you know everybody's not bad in there? You know everybody's not wrong in there. You know there's going to be casualties. You know this. You know they're going to call them casualties of war. COWs. Cows. Casualties of war. Cows. We know this. We all know this, but how is that right? When you going to blow up 2 dudes and you blow up a whole building and there was 15 people in there. The 2 dudes you were going to get, you got them too, but you got 13 other people that had nothing to do with it. But you assume since they're next to the 2 bad men, they're bad. You assume because they're standing next to the bad men, the 2 bad men, they're bad. That ain't how it fucking works. I know bad niggas that used to come through the neighborhood and everybody knew they were bad, but they just kept pushing through and they came next, like they might be in the store right behind you. Does that mean if I'm in the store next to them, does that mean if they seen him in the store at that moment and they bombed the store, does that mean I deserve to die because I was in the store getting some chips and a cigar? Do I deserve to die because I'm around the bad man who has who's marked for death, but I'm just going to get chips and a cigar? Am I bad? Did I deserve to die? No, I didn't. Did I deserve to die because I was his uncle or his cousin? No, I don't. You can't assume I'm evil like my nephew or like my brother, whoever it is, because they just my family. That don't work like that. Exactly, Michael. But the fucked up part about it is we've been living this culture for decades. We've been living this reality for decades, where as soon as we get mad at you, we just gonna blow your stupid ass up off the map. Hey, no, go. Thank you. We had this culture to where we just blowing shit off the map. Ain't no talking, ain't nothing. Oh, everybody over here can get it. And what kind of, let me explain to y'all something. How evil do you gotta be to where you gotta anybody gets it, everybody gets it policy? The most elite murderers in the military and in the streets can do that. Anybody gets it policy. Only the most elite murderers can do that shit, bro. You feel me? Only the most elite. Everybody's not doing that shit, bro. Everybody's not doing that. You feel me? So how could you I need a hair tie. How could you have a everybody can get it policy when everybody's not involved, bro? How evil do you gotta be to give everybody a anybody can get it policy, bro? This is pure evil. And every time we go and do the statistics on the casualty on the war, the numbers and the casualties, it's way more on everybody else's side. Like everybody else always takes more casualties than America, which is good. We're not supposed to take losses. I don't want my country to lose. But what I'm saying is, how is it always that when we come, everybody else just gets fucked up in there and that just like, bro, war is not good, bro. War is not good, bro. So when y'all talking about you're pro this purple and pro this purple people and pro these people, man, these niggas blowing shit out the frame, bro. I seen a video where the family had this apartment building. It was being targeted, and they got the word that they were coming to the airstrike it. Man, these families were throwing their belongings out the fucking window. They were throwing their belongings, their apartment. They was in their apartment. Imagine throwing you live on the top floor and you can't carry your stuff down. So you start throwing your shit out the apartment, the top floor of the apartment, and throwing what you could throw out. So you might have some shit salvageable at the bottom of the goddamn apartments. And then a few seconds later, boom, they blew the whole apartment up. Imagine that shit, man. Imagine you get word like, hey, bro, they gonna blow us up. But for real, bro? What? How you know, bro? I done got the word, bro. They coming, bro. Get your shit, get your kids, and get out of here, bro. Boom. Next few seconds. Next few minutes. Boom. Like, bro, we can't even imagine what's going on, man. We can't even imagine. And then they come and everybody kissing their feet and shit, talking about how good they are and shit, bro. Come on, bro. We can't be living the life where we don't see what's really going on. Let me show y'all, man.
Breaking news. The story shaking Europe tonight. Italy is threatening to walk out of the European Union. Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni didn't stutter. She looked straight at Brussels and said, "That's enough. My country is leaving." Her words were calm, but they cut like a blade. She accused EU leaders of turning Europe into a private club for elites, making decisions behind closed doors while ordinary towns suffer. She spoke of lies, manipulations, and unfair quotas forced on Italians. No more silence, Meloni declared, vowing that Italy would no longer pay for the mistakes of others. The impact was immediate. The euro slipped. Markets trembled. European leaders froze in shock. Meloni framed it not as rebellion, but as a rebirth Italy reclaiming its sovereignty and dignity, free from what she calls chains. Across the continent, the echo is deafening. Some say this could be the beginning of the end for the EU. Others argue it might mark a new era where nations break free and act alone. So what do you think? Could Italy really slam the door on Brussels? And if it does, can the European Union survive without one of its founding members? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this with friends before it disappears, and follow me for more explosive updates from Europe's power struggle. Breaking news.
So, what y'all gotta understand is, when the big wigs start fighting, they start bombing shit at the low level, man. Because what y'all gotta understand is, the humans are the resource. We're the capital. So when things start going funny between these companies and these countries, they start attacking the capital. And the capital is the humans. And when you start attacking the capital, the humans, that's taking the money, that's affecting the money, and that's how they fight. This is what all this shit is about, man. It's messed up to see it brew. I don't want to see no wars in my time. I've seen so many wars in my life. I got friends that fought in Afghanistan, Baghdad, Iraq. I got friends that fought in those armies and in those wars. That stuff is not good, bro. Thank you, SS. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Y'all know I'm cooking that gumbo. It's not many of us tonight because we're getting suppressed tonight, man. And it's okay, man. This ain't one of them popular. Look, y'all got to understand something. When you're doing what I'm doing and not doing it for no evil intention and all that, you got to understand we're going to have some oppression. Like I said, this isn't being promoted on any mass media. They're not talking about this. Let me keep going. Let me show y'all. They're not talking about this.
You need to get ready.
They're not talking about this.
You need to get ready to.
How do you come into
First it was Nepal, now it's Italy. The people of Italy are in the streets. It's going on a week now. They found out that their government, Republican and Democrat, were all working together and just taking away and chipping away at the Italian people's rights. And they got sick and tired of that country in the Middle East that seems to have way too much control in their government. And guess what? They said, no, we're not going to be violent. We're just not going to work. We're not going to buy anything, and we're not going to pay our taxes. And you're going to go bankrupt. It's working, folks. It's working. And guess what? That country in the Middle East that's got their hands in every other country, look what's going on at TikTok. Look what's happening right now on Facebook. Look what they're doing on YouTube. Look what UK is doing with that digital ID. You can't work. You can't eat. You can't sleep. You can't nothing without this digital ID. It is stand in line, do as you're told, and that's coming. That's coming, kids. It's coming. And if you don't stand up now, we're going to be like dogs on a leash. We ain't going to be able to get to them. We ain't going to be able to get to them. You got to stand up, kids. Look at the world. It's got a blueprint for us. First, it was
What the man said? I ain't goddamn said nothing. What the white man said? You heard what he said. Y'all heard what he said. You heard what he said. Salute to real Americans like him. Salute to real Americans like him. We know what's going on, but we can't really say what we need to say because actually we do. I do say what I need to say, but I am not trying to get deep platformed and shit like that. So y'all understand, people are starting to wake up to the realities of what people are really doing on this earth. And the crazy thing is unless we as Americans wake up and understand what's really going on, we're going to suffer worse than everybody because a lot of these countries, America's way more ruthless than them other countries, man. So we will have a lot more to deal with than those other countries, man. It's a lot. Well, we got too much here in America, man. I used to live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Man, they used to have tanks on the east side, man. They used to have in the police station. The police station got tanks that they got in there. Tanks at the station. So these motherfuckers is not playing, bro. They're well equipped for what's going on. I just hope to God. Well, we already know. If you paid attention to all the project paper clips and all the project thises and all the project thises and all that, they've been training for this. They've been training for this. We are about to see something we've never seen before. And I don't know, and I'm not promoting negativity, but I'm showing y'all. And I'm telling y'all right now, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to enjoy this life. I'm just trying to thank you, SS. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm just trying to enjoy this life, man, before it's too late. You know? I'm trying to enjoy this life before it's too late, man. They trying to damn do that thing, man. They trying to do that damn thing, man. You could see it coming, man. You could see it coming, man. They trying to do the damn thing, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. They're trying to do the damn thing, man. Think we need a bunker? Man, look, all the other countries got bunkers and shit, man. Our bunkers is our sewers, man. Man, they doing the damn thing, man. It's messed up, man. And the crazy part about it is, bro, you know they doing the damn thing, bro, because that's all. The food is bad, everything. Like, they doing the damn thing, bro. They doing the damn thing, man. If you're just not tuning in, rewind it back to the beginning, man. Hold on, I'm gonna show you, but I'll show you a little something, but nah, you gotta rewind it back to the beginning because I don't really want to keep playing these videos over and over, bro. Watch.
Italy is done with Israel and
So you're saying?
Hold up. I don't want to keep playing these videos, bro.
So you're saying there's?
You know why you're not gonna see this on mainstream media? Because this will let you know that it's possible. The whole of Italy is shut down. What are you gonna do when the whole country goes on strike? What are you gonna do? Take a leaf from Italy's book. It's us against them. And there's more of us. If we stop paying bills and stop paying taxes and stop following their rules, what are you gonna do? Italy, I'm proud of you. You stuck together and you kept it strong. So for the people that don't know, Italy are protesting on behalf of Gaza. They're saying that the Italian government have been supporting Israel and it's wrong. See, America, England, any country that claims that they're trying to help and make the world a better place, sometimes you have to take a stance and sometimes you have to fight.
So yeah, man. If you don't know what's going on, that's what's going on. They've been protesting for a whole week, over a whole week in Italy, and nobody's working, nobody's buying nothing. They just at the house. They bought up a bunch of food, and now they at the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Italy's not playing. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. And I understand it, man. It's like one small thing runs everybody, and motherfuckers are so yeah, they are. One small thing runs everybody, and people don't understand it, and it's like people don't. It don't make sense to most people, but that's what's going on, bro. People are tired of living a life of bullying. People are tired of people can see what's going on, bro. People can clearly see what is going on, bro. And the crazy part about it is now that people are seeing it and waking up to it, what is gonna come? What is gonna become? Are they see when you corner somebody? When you corner a dog, right? When you got a dog and he's vicious and he's attacking people, he's biting people, he's running around biting people, and he's bite. He's biting, he's attacking people. When you corner that dog and you try to catch them, they'll unleash their full attack. So we don't want to corner nobody so they can start unleashing attacks. You know what I mean? What's good? Hey, my beautiful life. How you doing, sweetheart? Tapping in. I thank you for tapping in, baby girl. Rent prices. Hey, man, everybody need to listen. That's what Italy's doing. Italy ain't paying no bills. They ain't doing nothing. They're not doing nothing. They staying at home. Everybody's staying out the way. Let me tell you something. If you don't go to work tomorrow, open up that store, who's going to do it? If you don't go to work tomorrow and open up that store, who's going to do it? If you don't go to work tomorrow and run that shit, who's going to do it? It's us that run the nation. It's us that run the nation, man. We run the nation. We run the nation, bro. If you don't go open that gas station, that bitch don't run. If the gas station man don't put the fuel in the gas station, it don't have no gas. If you don't go grab the gas and put the gas in the gas fuel thing, the gas fuel thing don't have no gas. It's all a cycle of us working together. We are the ones making this nation run. We're the ones making the nation run. You're the ones that's managing the stores, managing the restaurant, managing the business. You're the one that's doing the work. You're the one that's putting in the work. It's you. It's us. It's not nobody but us. They've hand selected us to do their jobs, to run their companies for them. We're hand selected to run their companies and help them meet their bottom line and their principles. And if you're not helping them meet their bottom line and principle, they'll throw you away, fire you, and get another one. This is how this shit works. This is how it works. So the crazy thing about it is, now that some people are starting to not like that whole setup, these people are starting to buck and you know, they trying to buck. So salute to Italy for standing on business. Salute to Italy for getting behind your prime minister. Because if Donald Trump says something, are y'all gonna get behind him? If Donald Trump as our president says something, are y'all gonna get behind him? Because I listen to the president. I ain't mad at the president. Oh, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, brother. I'm so with you, bro. I've been telling people that for years. I've been telling people to stand together and work together for years, but y'all worrying about your sexuality, you're gay, you're this, you're that. You worrying about your religion, you're Christian, you're Buddhist, you're a Muslim. You're worrying about your political beliefs, you're a Democrat, you're Republican. You're worrying about bullshit. People are worrying about bullshit. That's why we ain't unified in America. And first off, I got all these people watching me. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, man. I'm one of the realest channels on YouTube, about 2,000 videos, and I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the subscribe button and like button. Straight up. Thank you so very much. Because I'm on here all the time promoting the righteous, positive messages to get humans back on track. Because we are not on track right now. We need help. We need help. Big help. We need big help. Thank you, Shamelessly V, for that gift, that $5. Give me that $5. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. We need big help right now. We need each other right now. It's only going to take each other. Do you see? Let me tell y'all how this shit works. Do you see how it takes y'all to donate to my channel to make it to even for me to get some assistance or some value? When y'all donate, like right now with that 6-7, thank you for that donation. When y'all donate and buy those gifts and donate and do this, that is what makes the channel. Y'all give the channel the power. So it's power to the people always. It's always been power to the people. If y'all wasn't on here watching, it wouldn't be heard as much. But thankfully, it's a bunch of people watching, so the message is going out and getting heard. You know what I'm saying? That's what's most important. And we are the reason why the country runs. We're the reason why the country operates. You go to work and pump out, make cars. You go to work and make the food. You make the bagels. You make the this. You make the coffee. You make the shit. Somebody get a job at McDonald's. I got a job. And this ain't no 40-some people hear me. This is thousands of people in the building tonight. You don't know how this internet shit works. These are thousands of people watching tonight. Right now. Right now it says 51 watching, but they're coming and going, baby. This is thousands of people. You don't know how the internet works. This message is going to be heard by thousands, and it's being heard by thousands right now. And I'm working. This is my second job. So, shh. Get your lame ass off my channel, bro. Hold on, let me block your lame ass right now. Get your lame ass off my channel. See, when a loser like that comes around, they don't even understand what's going down and what's going down. There's always a devil to distract, but we ain't on that over here. I'm talking about unity. Exactly. That nigga ain't said nothing. I'm talking about unity. Unity in the community, man. That's what we need. But hey, if we don't work hard and get it, man. I seen videos of UFOs being brought into America on trucks, on flatbeds. So I don't even want to hear nothing nobody got to say. We got real things going on, and everything is being done. Everything is being done. Nigga, y'all worrying about this and about that. They finna zap niggas with fake aliens. Nigga, with they mass produce alien spaceships and they finna zap niggas with them bitches, bro. Stop it. You ever remember a couple months ago when all those drones and the spacecrafts were flying in the air? They were testing them bitches out. Y'all don't remember that? When all the drones and the spacecrafts were flying in the air? And it was like, oh, the drones, the orbs. Y'all remember that shit? They was testing their UFOs. Niggas was testing their UFOs. And now they're mass produced and bringing them in. And then now next it comes the fake alien invasion. It's gonna be a fake alien invasion. I seen a movie about this shit too, man. I seen a movie about this shit. Yeah, I remember that with the alien in the mall. Hell yeah, I remember that. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think it's gonna be it's not gonna be Project Bluebeam. They have that ability too. They might incorporate that with it, but that nah. What I'm talking about is real. I seen the UFOs being brought on flatbeds and drove to some wherever location where they're being drove to. You see what I'm saying? There were about 15 or 20 of them. So what I'm trying to say, we seen military equipment being brought in on trucks. We seen tanks being brought in on trains. We seeing Humvees being brought in on trains for the last 4-5 years. We've been witnessing this shit. Where are they going? We know they've been staged here in this country. We've been witnessing the setup. We've been witnessing the battlefield being set up on a beautiful brand new flatbed. Exactly. I mean, this is not rocket science here. We're talking footage, common knowledge, and basic memory. We're talking footage, common knowledge, and basic memory. I'm gonna say this. There are real aliens. I've been in contact with real aliens. But I'm gonna say this. There are government aliens too. So at this point, we don't know. At this point, we don't know who's what and what's what. And bruh, it's best not to trust none of that shit. I wouldn't trust none of it because at the end of the day, it's probably going to be fake. At the end of the day, it's probably going to be fake. That's my feeling on it. The real ones, I know what they do. Those are my friends. The fake ones, they're gonna be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been telling it, man. Thank you, -1. Everybody's been saying it, bro. This is basic common knowledge that's been whispered around the world for the last 100 years. It's basic common knowledge that's been whispered around the world for the last 100 some years, man. Everybody knows this shit's been set up. Every movie. I watched this movie. I forget what it's called, y'all, but it was about hold on. Movie with the Hispanic actor where there were fake aliens killing the fake robotic people.
The movie you're likely thinking of is Surrogates from 2009. It stars Bruce Willis and Boris Kodjoe, who is not Hispanic, but often appears in
it's not
similar sci-fi
Surrogates.
roles. The film involves robotic people fighting what seems like an alien invasion, but it's actually a human-created threat.
No, that's not it. But look, that's another one like it. No. Hispanic actor where there were fake aliens killing the fake robotic human race. Extinction. Bro, there's so many movies about this. Oh my God. It's so many movies about this shit, y'all. Hold up. It's not, is it Extinction? I think it is Extinction. It is Extinction. It's on Netflix. This movie right here, y'all. If you get a chance, go on Netflix if you got it and watch this movie right here called Extinction. If you get a chance, go on Netflix and watch this movie right here called Extinction, man. This movie listen, this movie is so fucking ill. The dude, he was working he had a mundane life, fake mundane life. He's working his job. He wanted more. He's like, the fuck is this? He felt like everything was just routine and fake and bullshit. And he didn't really think about it, but he started questioning his existence because he wanted more. So long story short, he started messing up the program and he got exposed. And then these aliens came into Earth and started killing everybody. You feel me? They started killing everybody. And he and some other people was starting fighting back, and they captured one of the aliens and killed one of the aliens, and they found out the aliens weren't aliens, they were humans. And so when they captured one of the aliens, the human dude told them, he told them that they came back, the humans came back in the alien suits to kill and extinct all the people on Earth. And he was like, why y'all trying to kill us? And he was like, man, he was trying not to tell him. He's like, man, why y'all trying to kill us? And he was like, man, because y'all are not real. He was like, y'all are clones. Y'all not real humans. He was like, so y'all were a project. Like he told the Hispanic dude, like, y'all aren't real. Y'all basically was like an experiment, and we made y'all and sent y'all here, and they're from Mars or something like that. The real humans is on Mars, and they had sent the humans here on Earth because the gas or something was unlivable. So they they couldn't live here, so they made fake robots to live here while they were fixing the planet or something. Then they came back to reclaim the planet. So they came back as aliens to kill all the fake humans on the planet. It was so fucking. I'm sorry I had to tell y'all that movie because I ain't mean to spoil it, but that was so mind blowing, bro. Cause the nigga found out he was a robot. He had fucking robotic insides and shit, and he was like, "Oh my god!" Like that shit was just messed up, bro. So it was almost like everything was fake. Everything on Earth was fake, and then these fake aliens, aka real humans in suits, came back to wipe them out, so they can restart over again. That shit was crazy, man. Go watch that movie, man, if you get a chance. I'm sorry I spoiled it, but go watch that shit, man. It's sad. If it's a lot of things going on that you'll see. You know what I'm saying? You'll see. They'll show you in different forms, or put the idea in your mind in different forms, and you'll just say you'll just dismiss it as a movie or this or that, not even knowing. None of this shit is movies, man. This shit is real messages, bro. You know, people gotta wake up and understand. Ain't nobody just spending millions of dollars on a movie because the idea was cool. People ain't got it like that, and people ain't doing that. Everything has a purpose. Oh no, you gotta watch the movie, bro. The Extinction. It's crazy, bro. Please, if you get a chance, please watch it. It's crazy. But it's the fake alien invasion, bro. Like it was very sad, bro. Very sad. But yeah, man. Great movie though. Very great movie. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 for real, cause that type of shit is what they want. Like they want that shit for us, man. It's like they want the worst stuff for us, man. Now, that's bad, bro. That movie is so sad. Like, it's just sad. It started out, his life was sucked, and it was sad and mundane. Then it just then the aliens started trying to wipe everybody out. Then he was just surviving, bro. It was just crazy, bro. Damn, you just got knocked out alive. That's crazy. If they knocking y'all out alive, please rejoin, man. Oh my God, I got plenty other movies I can recommend, bro. Shit, The Sixth Day, right here. Look, I got one for you. Hold up, right here, bro. Right here, I got the best two movies right here, bro. Here we go. All right. Oh man, let's go. All right, look, right here, I got some fire classics I can recommend to you. Everybody got dust on it. Where's the dust come from? Look, The Cube is a very good movie. Look, right here. Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Sixth Day, bro. Y'all, if you get a chance. Damn, YouTube said internal error. That's crazy, man. They be hating. Look, if you get a chance, check this movie out. It's on Tubi right now for free. Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Sixth Day. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, this shit is so good, man. One of my favorite movies, man. It's about cloning. Look, no, watch The Sixth Day. This is about cloning, where they cloned him, and he found his clone, and he was trying to get his life back, and oh my God, man. Oh my God, this shit is fire. You feel me? Then another one that you got to see. You got to see. John Carpenter's They Live. John Carpenter's They Live, man, with Roddy Piper, man. This is a must-own, must-see. Look, this is a must-own, must-see. This right here is one of my favorite movies of all times. I could watch this movie over and over and over, man. He finds these glasses. First off, he finds this group of people who are trying to spread the message. And they keep like hacking into the news system and the TV system to spread the message. You know, that there's people controlling and woo, right? So they're hacking in. They're like Big Beta. They're basically like a Big Beta, but they're just a bunch of them, and they're on the group, and they're hacking in the signals to spread the message. So this man right here, Roddy Piper, they have these glasses at this church where they have the meetings at, and the glasses make it to where you could see the demons' real faces, the real demons in their real, how they really look. So when you put the glasses on, that's what the people start look like. I mean, it is just Wonderful, 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 man. So this They Live is a good one. I mean, I just got so many good movies, bro. I got all the good movies, bro. I mean, I got all the good movies, bro. So those two, I would suggest those two, man. The Sixth Sense is good. Yep. Yep. Those are very unforgettable movies, brother. For real, man. I mean, those are the movies like that. Those are mastermind films, man. That's like, those aren't movies, they're messages, man. And that's the type of stuff that I love movies for, man. I mean, I just love movies. Like, we were watching The Sixth Sense with Nicholas, what's that boy? Bruce Willis? What's that? Ugh. Look, I was watching this the other night. Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. About everybody's dead already. I had to turn it off though because I was watching it late and it was kind of giving me evil vibes. But it's a good movie though. I was watching that the other night. I mean, that's just not. I got all the good movies, man. All the good movies, man. Straight up. Look. I even got Frank Sinatra movie, man. I got a Frank Sinatra movie. The Manchurian Candidate, where he's the government, fake government patsy that kills people, and they use him They use him mind control to make him kill people, and he don't remember. Bruh, Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, the Manchurian Candidate, y'all. Come on, man. I got the real deal classics, man. Frank Sinatra. Ain't nobody got no movie with Frank Sinatra in that shit but me. I didn't even know. Bruh, come on, bro. Hey, don't be disrespectful, loser, or else you'll get blocked. I'm a grown-ass man. I got Shawshank Redemption. That's a fire-ass movie, too. I mean, I got every movie, y'all. I don't even want to show y'all, but I got all the movies, man. Prometheus, yep. I got Prometheus, yep. I got that on DVD. Forrest Gump, I got that. I got everything, man. Damn, man. Y'all about to make me show y'all these movies, man. Y'all want to see my movie collection real quick? Y'all want to see my movie collection real quick, man? Because I got all the movies, man. But I'm about to get up off here, though, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Damn, y'all want to see them. All right, I'm going to give y'all a couple, real quick. Real quick. Let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all the one shelf. Hold up. All right, let me see. All right, let's go. Let me turn this light on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, okay. I got to switch the camera around, turn the light on.
That's not acting. It's not really acting. It's a
Alright, I already showed them these movies. I'm going to go in here. Hey, I'm still on live. I'm about to show them a couple movies real quick. What's up? What y'all watching? Oh, man. Y'all finished watching the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Let me see. What's up?
You seen that new shelf that I made?
Yeah, I seen it. I appreciate it too. Alright, I'm organizing these. I'm cleaning these and organizing these. But look, I'm gonna show y'all. I mean, this ain't even nothing. This just a small. This is my horror movies. I got all that stuff, man. All the movies, man. True Lies. Yeah, I got True Lies. Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Look. I got, this is my Arnold Schwarzenegger right here. I got Terminator, True Lies, Eraser, Running Man, Raw Deal, Collateral Damage, all that. Then I got my Bruce Willis. Look, I got Soylent Green up here, y'all. I mean, just real classics, man. Like, real deal classics, bro. This where they're putting the babies in the food right here, man. That's the babies in the food right here since the 70s, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Look, my Bruce Willis. Hey, be quiet, bro. Got my Bruce Willis right there, and then I got my Denzel Washington up here. Uh, you know, Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? I got my Wesley Snipes, Blade 1, 2, U.S. Marshals, all that. Look, this right here. Oh shit! About to knock the TV off. Look, this right here is one of the best Denzel Washington movies of all times, man. Virtuosity. I might watch this tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. Look, this movie right here, man, it's so good, man. It's new technology, like crazy, like future shit. And this movie was made in the 90s, man. Might watch that tonight, not gonna lie. So look, I'm gonna show you. It's just crazy movies, man. Crazy, like all the movies, man. Bloodsport, Van Damme, Above the Rim. What you need? My phone? Look, hold on. What's Love got to do with it? Mortal Kombat, like all this shit, bro. Everything. Platoon. I mean, these are just like Barney, The Simpsons, like everything, bro. Everything. Band of Brothers, Sling Blade, Forrest Gump, Leprechaun, Rambo, Desperado, Friday, Mike Tyson movie, like everything, bro. E.T., Jackie Chan, Willow, Time Run. I'm talking about everything, bro. Everything. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Hold up. Excuse me. Excuse me, big man. Look, everything, bro. I'm gonna turn the light on real quick. Hold up. Look. Men in Black, The Stand, Once Upon a Time, all about the Benjamins, American Pie 2. Like, movies in the back, too. I ain't even got time, like, to even, you know. So many movies, bro. Yeah, I got the DVD. I got DVDs, too, man, but I'm more proud of my VHS because these are more classic films, man. Joe's Apartment, Blue Streak, Def Comedy Jam, Bean, Grease, Swamp Thing. I mean, this just goes on and on and on and on. Booty Call, Platoon. I mean, it goes on and on. Kickboxer, Jurassic Park. On and on and on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? Are We There Yet? The Rock. Like, come on, man. This shit goes on and on and on. Hold on, let me show you. Heavy Metal, Purple Rain, Last Dragon. Got my Godfather. Got my Wiz. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad. Y'all can play y'all stuff. And then I got all these too. Got all these. You know what I'm saying? GoldenEye, Dragon Ball. Like, come on, man. CB4, Friday. What's this? Batman Forever. And the reason why they're all jumbled, because I watch them. So as I be watching them. So I don't, I pull them out, I'm watching them. Yo, hell yeah, man. We got cover and all, yeah. I got a bunch of DVDs too, but DVDs is like I said, they're new, so they're not special, Pulp Fiction. Like I got that new Terminator right here. The new Terminator. I got a bunch of DVDs, but they're boxed up. Cause like I said, I'm getting ready to move, so I got like a bunch of my stuff, like my classic stuff, my Xbox, my Nintendo, and all that. That shit's boxed up. A lot of my games stuff is boxed up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look. It's just for real, man. Look, oh my God, I even got H.P. Lovecraft Necronomicon, man. You feel me? You feel me? Look, Will Smith, Hitch. Look, all the movies, man. Let me move these out the way. You know what I'm saying? Wild Wild West, like all kind of shit, man. You feel me? Disney movies. Look, Disney movies. Hold up, my bad. Undercover Brother, Blank Man, GoldenEye, Austin Powers, Iron Giant, Rescuers, Ants. Come on, man. It's too many movies, bro. The Page Master with Macaulay Culkin. Come on, bro. I even got River Dance, bro. Come on, man. I even got River Dance, bro. Come on, bro. Look, I even got Cats the musical, bro. Hell yeah, Land Before Time. Peter Pan. This is a sick, twisted movie, bro. This is the Epstein Island movie, man. This movie's about Epstein Island, bro. This is a sick, twisted movie, bro. Look, they getting all the little boys and shit and taking them to the island, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. But yeah, man. Little Mermaid 1, 2. Yeah, everything, bro. Look, and it's in the stuff in the back. You know what I'm saying? Anastasia, Mulan, everything, bro. Goosebumps, Star Kid, you know what I mean? Toy Story, like, come on, bro. All kind of shit, bro. Scary movie, Men in Black, like, come on, bro. Too many movies, bro. Too many movies, bro. Too many movies, bro. And they all work. The ones that don't work, I already threw them away, bro. So, but yeah, man. Hold on, let me set this. Hold on, let me set this thing up. A little air purifier. Hold up. There we go. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. Hold up. There we go. Had to get that thing back on. All right, there we go. So, man, yeah, man, I got all the movies. Got all the movies, man. Got all the movies, man. The hardest thing in real life for me is trying to find what movie to watch, because I just don't want to watch them over and over and over. So it'd be specific times with specific movies for specific messages. Like, oh, this going on in the world. I got the movie about 90 years ago where they talked, you know what I mean? So I'm like that. I'm like a librarian. Like, oh, they doing this? Look, bro, they made the movie back in 1982 where they talked about this shit. Oh, shit. Like, even with the Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage. The Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage talked about the Charlie Kirk situation. Straight up. All the way to the T. Charlie Kirk. All the way to the T, man. If you get a chance to watch the movie Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage, you'll see the whole thing. The dude's name was Charles Kirkland. And it was bad, man. That shit was bad. It's sad, bro. The world's a stage, man. The world's a stage, man. I don't think y'all understand this shit, but that's the world we're living in. It's really a stage, bro. It's really a stage, bro. But yeah, man. God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. I'm about to get off here and eat some snacks and just chill out and drink some juice, beet juice. I need some beet juice and some water, man. I'm not feeling too good. I'm really tired, real low energy. So I'm gonna boot up, drink my beet juice and drink my water and eat my snacks, man, and chill for the night, man. So salute to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. God bless all y'all. I pray we can get unity one day like they got going on over there. But if we don't, man, I'm just here to show y'all what's going on and present the truth, man. So God bless all y'all, man. Thank you so much, Michael, for your new to the channel, man. Hit that subscribe button. Don't miss these lives, man. I do this all the time, man. Hit the subscribe button and you'll be blessed with the best, man, because this is what we do over here. We kicking the best knowledge, man. Thank y'all so much, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Let's go, man.